is up everyone and welcome back to the Pokemon Dating Sim. I know, it's been forever. But since my last episode, the developers have been keeping the updates coming, and now the game goes all the way up to week 8, with tons of updated features and artwork, new characters to bond with, and of course, plenty more dates to go on. But in case you're new around here, let me catch you up first. Our main character is the legendary Pokemon trainer Red, except in this universe he's not exactly the strong silent type you might be used to. And through our many misadventures at Kobukan Academy, we learned that this version of Red seems to have an almost supernatural ability for making friends, which turns out to be the real reason Professor Oak brought us to this school in the first place. So I highly recommend checking out the first 2 episodes if you want more context, because today we're going to be continuing from the 3rd week at this Pokemon University, and if you guys are excited, don't forget to leave a like. Now, while most days in this game follow a pretty similar structure, Sundays are basically free days where you get to choose how to spend time, whether it's training or catching Pokemon, or perhaps most enticingly, leveling up your relationships with the characters you like. Now, last time I actually chose to go out with May, Silver, and the sinister Sabrina, but when I went to load my save, it actually put me back at the beginning of Sunday, which means some of those characters weren't quite ready to level up, but some other new ones were. While walking through Inspira City, you suddenly hear a loud hubbub coming from around the corner. The heck is a hubbub? Our meet cute begins as we stumble into her getting mobbed by fans in the city streets. So naturally we volunteer to be her bodyguard. I mean, we certainly got the muscles for it. Except Red's acting is nowhere near as good as hers. Her freaking face, oh my god, I missed this game. Eventually the crowd dissipates and we get some alone time to learn Rosa's backstory. Though she acknowledges her skills in acting, she actually still values Pokemon battling above all, and hopes to one day be as good as Diantha. I did watch one of your films actually, Leaf recommended, Provoked? I don't want kids watching that, for obvious reasons. Yeah, about that one scene. Yep, it was a prosthetic. What are they saying? In the end, we're left wondering if she really is such an amazing actress, or if all her acting prowess might actually come from her hair. Actually, my hair is pretty heavily insured. I think the studio actually does think my hair is the source of my power. You can insure your hair? Man, I should have done that before I got this haircut. And after all that bonding, we level up to be her fanboy. No, what's next? Like, we're gonna be her top dono? Hopefully our next date goes a little better. And I could have sworn we went out with Leaf at least once before, considering how overly flirty she is half the time, but rewatching the previous episode, I guess we didn't? Never mind, that was actually the whole plot of episode 1, and I don't know why my relationship points with her reset, but I redid the date anyway. Oh man, Creeper? Holy shit, you are literally not a functional human being. I'm almost like ashamed that that's my name on this character, honestly. But we still have time for one more date. Except, you know, I basically had amnesia when it comes to which characters we went out with before, so we end up having another repeat date with May.
All those dates sure got me hungry. Hungry for some Japanese snacks, that is.
Huge thanks to Tokyo Tree and Sakurako for sponsoring this video. Check out the link in the description to experience a taste of Japan from the comfort of your own home with their delicious Japanese snack boxes.
Let's go ahead and start with Tokyo Treat. Nice and orange box here, you know. I'm dressed for the occasion today. This month's theme is New Year's treatings. Oh no, no, you cannot sit in this box. Just looking through the booklet, this might be one of the best ones yet. You got a little contest you can enter to win a Mimikyu backpack. Let's try the Kit Kat first. This was a chocolate strawberry flavor, I believe. You know, it's a Kit Kat. I feel like it's only right that I share. Oh my god. I'm surprised these are limited edition, to be honest. This is so good. Next, we're gonna try these butter chips from Hokkaido. He's trying to eat my, hey, you want this? You can't have this, buddy. Oh my god. How is so, Hokkaido's always so good, how? You know I gotta have the Ghana chocolate. Oh, these are chocolate cake truffles. Look at how shiny they are, oh my god. You don't simply eat a Ghana chocolate. You experience it. It's literally a journey eating one of these. This is the one, right? Now you get it?
Yeah.
Ghana chocolates, guys. Oh my god. Now, while Tokyo Treat was more about modern snacks you might find in Japan, like at the kombini, Sakurako has more traditional Japanese snacks. And And this month's theme is New Year's in Japan. Oh, that is such an amazing looking photo. Every Sakurako comes with some kind of tableware. This month, we've actually got a really nice looking little coaster, as well as the tea, which is a yuzu tea, and it smells so dang good. Might have burned myself, but oh my gosh, wow. I'll say the yuzu comes through more in the smell. The taste is definitely more green tea. So first we got this cheese curry arare. Once again, there's 2, which makes it perfect to share. Oh my gosh, immediately the curry smell. So something about curry, I don't know. Whoa. It's a little crunchier than I expected, but the flavor, I love curry so much. And our final treat is a red and white plum kohakuto, also known as edible jewelry. According to my wife, these went viral on social media last year, so I'm excited to try them out. Oh, whoa. Oh my gosh. I wasn't expecting it to like break apart like that.
Your breath is just strawberry.
Wow. I can see why these went viral. It's not just the taste, it's like the experience and the look of it. Everything I tried today was at least a 9 out of 10. And yeah, everything that I haven't tried yet also looks really good. So make sure to sign up with the code or link in the description. Using my code, you can get $5 off your first box. And thank you again to Tokyo Treat and Sakurako for sponsoring this video.
And now we're back to the usual routine of homeroom class with Professor Oak, followed by our choice of elective, which in this school are of course based on the 18 Pokemon types. Which class you pick will level up the bonds with the characters in that class, but at some point they added a new feature that makes it so each elective also gives proficiency points for that type. So the more you attend a specific class, the higher level your Pokemon of that type can go. This means we potentially missed out on a bunch of proficiency points from the classes we attended in the previous episodes, but I didn't really feel like starting the whole game over, so hopefully this doesn't end up causing any sort of problems later. Anyway, I ended up choosing flying type class because ever since I learned Skyla's actually Latina in those Game Freak leaks, just can't see her the same way anymore. And after our first elective comes gym class, where Alder seems to notice just how under-leveled we are and gives us the rest of the day to train up for the upcoming battle team tryouts. Sir, are you telling me to go into the wild and beat up Pokemon? Train against the Pokemon you find. Right, so we head to the mountains where you can essentially encounter back-to-back random wild Pokemon. Most of them were pretty easy to take down, which soon made me realize we weren't actually gaining any experience because of the whole level cap thing I mentioned. So I figured instead of wasting my time training, we could just catch stronger Pokemon. The Pokeball shakes, and it shakes, and we got it! Oh, let's go, we got a Cyndaquil! But this Cyndaquil was still only level 5. Then I remembered you can also find wild Pokemon in the alleys of the city. And these were actually a little stronger than the ones up on the mountains. Let's hope we can catch this thing. It is paralyzed, and nice, okay. Let's see what else we got. Oh my god, a Noibat? Am I just the best at catching Pokemon in this game or what? It seemed like this ragtag bunch of Pokemon was as good as it was gonna get for me heading into the battle team tryouts. Yeah, I love the theme here. Oh hell yeah, my team got healed up. We don't have Pancake anymore, but, you know. One by one, familiar faces start approaching like challengers in a new Smash Bros. DLC. But there's one surprise character I definitely wasn't expecting to see. Longtime fans of mine might remember I had a bit of an obsession with Sonia back during the Sword and Shield season. She was even my most requested character to be added in this game, and it seems the developers heard my cries.
And Sonia's
obviously here as way more than just fan service though, as it seems she mysteriously dropped out of the battle team last year and is now back for redemption. But before we can take her on, we gotta get through the whole rest of this peanut gallery first. Beginning with our roommate Ethan, who somehow has the exact same team we do. I don't know how I feel about Ethan just copying literally every single thing that we do. Even our Pokemon team, like come on bro. There's been a lot of strange coincidences going on with this guy from the very beginning of the game, and I have my theories as to why, but we'll save those for a later time. Alright, nice. That was pretty easy. And the other trainers honestly don't come even close to as challenging. That is, until we get to Sonia. Nesquik, I swear, man. Again? Oh no! Come on, finish it off, Gatomon. What? Why do I keep missing, man? Dude, we're just missing every attack somehow. Oh my gosh, this sucks. Come on, bro. We just need big hits. Big hits. Oh no, Manchito. Wait, is it? Kiddo's my last Pokemon? I'm so cooked, bro. Despite this loss, the tryouts keep going, and we get to battle the remaining 3 trainers, defeating all of them pretty handily and finishing the tryouts with an overall record of 6 wins and just 1 loss. Even with that win rate, Lance still refuses to admit we might actually be a pretty good fit for the battle team. Frankly, sir, I'm not sure that I want to be respected by someone who steals cookies from a Pikachu. Damn! Your arrogance tires me. I take my leave of you. What does that even mean? Guess we won't know if we've actually been accepted until the next day. Hey, it's 420, baby! Where's Eric at? Lots of absences today. Perhaps something going around? Let's open a door and vent out the place. Nothing cures about the old downies like fresh— Yo, you can't be saying that, Professor Oak. Seeing as she is our bestie, maybe I shouldn't have been so surprised that Leaf totally noticed us crushing on Sonia. But she seems pretty chill about it. That or she's bottling up her true feelings, but when we get to choose our next elective, I immediately notice a new face in the electric type class. Bro, is it just me or is that jacket kinda constricting? It's definitely not just me, because a bit later in the story, Professor Oak makes some similar comments, leading to Sonia herself admitting it's her uniform from last year, and I guess she's grown a bit since. You know, I should probably be concerned that I'm agreeing with Professor Oak on this one. Anyway, after a bit more trauma dumping, we head off to gym class and take on Serena in a practice battle. This actually gets us pretty close to unlocking our first date with Serena, but we gotta get through the rest of the day first. And at lunch, we get to dive even deeper into Sonia's story. Nessa, well, what do you have to say for yourself? You went completely silent, damn. Leon got lost for 2 weeks looking for you. Raihan posted 4 crying selfies. Not Leon catching strays when he's not even in this game. Thankfully, we're there to help make amends and end up getting some brownie points with both. Once again, I'm conflicted between choosing an elective that benefits our Pokemon or just the one with the characters I want to romance, but I guess the ground type class has both, so to end the day, we meet up with Professor Oak. When suddenly, wait, there's no way! You can't be saying that, Sam. This somehow leads to Sonia getting hired as his assistant, and I swear if this ends up turning into some kind of professor-student romance, I'm gonna throw up. Back at the dorms, we have a package waiting, which finally confirms our acceptance into the battle team. Except we won't be alone because Hilbert and even somehow Ethan made it in, despite not having won a single battle at the tryouts. The next day is pretty uneventful as far as school goes, but honestly after how hectic those first few days were, I could use a bit of a breather. What the heck, we got Serena and Hilda already level up too? Oh my god, I don't know who to go for, bro. This is so hard. Like I mentioned at the beginning, my progress with certain romance options didn't save from the previous episode, so I decided to remind myself exactly why I love Sabrina so much. I am aware of the effect I have on people. Wait, what is she talking about? Not that effect, the effect of fear. Oh my god. That same night, we run into a secret admirer waiting for us at the gates of the school. I came here expecting a confrontation, and yet upon seeing your eyes, I find all my desire to berate or chastise escape. Yo, is Charon into us? Seems Charon isn't so much into us, but rather onto us, and quite suspicious how we've been able to make friends with everyone so fast. Quick, seduce him before he finds out. The next day we learned that our bestie and rival also both got into the battle team, though Butthead seems to think we somehow cheated our way in. This isn't gonna last forever. I'll be happy as hell when you finally crash and burn. Not gonna happen, bro. I'm immune to crashing out.
This ain't cereal.
It's Friday, Friday. In case you can't tell, I was pretty excited to get the weekend started. So I quickly rushed through all the classes for the day, and after gym class learned about an exciting event coming up. Springsday's tomorrow, and that means the big Kobukan egg hunt is happening. Ooh, is this like a Pokemon version of Easter? That's not till tomorrow though, and today is apparently the battle team's first meeting, which the game recommends we prepare for, but my Pokemon were still above their level caps, so I decided to spend my time with something a bit more interesting. Would you appreciate a study partner or need help carrying those? I don't know if she'd like the brain or the brawn, probably more of the brain, right? Obviously we're not that, but we gotta at least pretend. Not gonna lie, I was sweating having a date in the library considering that's Sabrina's favorite spot, but thankfully she was nowhere to be seen, I think. Would it be possible for you to, make sure Caleb stays single? Oh my god. No. Yo, I'm trying to date you, right? This is the second time a girl has been more worried about us stealing their boyfriends rather than the other way around, which is seriously making me question what kind of aura Red is giving off. Heading into the battle team practice, I can't help but feel like half the school somehow made the team. There's even 2 extra people here that weren't at the tryouts. But anyway, our leader Janine suddenly appears to give us a little history lesson about just how badly Kobukan has sucked at the last few tournaments. Our first tournament will be taking place in just 2 more weeks, so we waste no time starting our training by doing some push-ups with Monchito on our back. I'm not exactly sure how that's supposed to help our Pokemon, but they somehow gain a bunch of experience, which most of them still can't use. And with that, we move into Saturday, aka Springsday. Waking up at the crack of dawn, you drag yourself out of bed and into the gardens where instructor Valerie's about to begin the egg hunt. Oh my god, they made her eyes look normal. I remember before they were like really creepy, which I guess they're kind of creepy in the official art, but after quite a long-winded intro, the gang splits up to search for eggs, and we somehow end up stuck with Ethan, but also a surprise teammate.
Surprise,
What the hell? Iris is here? Why is she so short? That doesn't even make any sense. Oh, there we go. Now, as for the egg hunt, we basically go around all the different areas of the school running into scenarios with various characters. First up was Misty, who perhaps unsurprisingly found a Togepi egg, but for some reason she didn't want it, so I guess I'll just keep it for myself then. Next we head to the research center, where this whole lot is arguing over... Hold up, what? I definitely must have missed some context there, but maybe it's best to just move on. The next few eggs don't really pique my interest either, so I end up giving most of them away. That is until we get to the school's pool, where Skyla seems to think an egg is drowning? I need to take my clothes off. I can't let this outfit get wet. It practically becomes transparent. Yeah, sure. We're just, curiosity's definitely just getting the best of me, isn't it? Surely a single peek wouldn't... Hey, what are you doing? Wait, how does he know that we're not... Yo, yeah, how did he know? Yeah, it looks like I'm not getting that date with Skyla after all. The last egg we managed to track down is a Smoochum, which the teacher Melanie seems to have grown quite attached to, so we can swap the egg for one of our own, or just take it. Damn, we made Melanie cry? At the end of the day, we get to decide which eggs to keep. But there's also the issue of this sassy lost child. Well, turns out in this universe, Iris's dad is actually Drayden, who also happens to be the dean of the school. But before we can help her find him, we're suddenly ambushed by a group of wild rabbits. Yo, what? What do you mean we gotta fight a Mega Lopunny? Bro, what the hell? Alright, I guess I'll just quick attack then. It's airborne. Alright, Bruce, take the hit. Bruce is dead. Okay, let's just try to get Monchito in here with the double kicks. Big damage. Despite my best efforts, I don't think this team ever stood a chance against a Mega Lopunny. Looks like it ran away. You okay, dude? Bro, we literally blacked. How are we supposed to fight a Mega Lopunny? What the hell? But you might be thinking, don't you usually need a trainer to activate Mega Evolution? Something suspicious is definitely going on here, and perhaps we'll figure it out on the final day. Final day of week 3, that is, because like I mentioned, this game goes all the way up to week 8 now, and I can't wait to see where the story's going. But you didn't think I was gonna end the episode off without some more dates, did ya? And it's Sunday, which means we get to potentially go on 3 of them. But we start off with a little bit of story as Dawn and Sonia are chatting in the hallway, when out of absolutely nowhere, Gardenia shows up and yeets Dawn right out of the scene. We could work on burning off some of that excess fat, eh? I like my excess fat. Yo, that's crazy. And here I was thinking you just couldn't find a shirt that... Dude, so I'm not insane. Like, the game itself acknowledges what's... Besides for her not so subtle fat shaming, Gardenia also seems to be running some sort of scam, which we luckily helped Sonia get out of by paying for her. I'm not exactly proud about having essentially paid $2K for a date with Sonia, but if there's any Pokegirl out there I'd ever simp for, well, it'd probably be Olivia, but she's not in this game, so I'll settle for the runner-up. Little did I know this would actually be a double date. Or wait, maybe I'm just third wheel here? Luckily, Nessa seems to get the hint and skedaddles, leaving Sonia and I alone to talk about who's more broke. Sonia, chill. You don't need to sell yourself to me. I like you. I want to be friends because of you, not because of what you can do. You're passionate about your work, knowledgeable. Oh my God, we're going all in right now just to get in the friend zone. And you know what? I'll take it. But we still have room for one more date on this fine Sunday, and enough experience to rank up with either Hilda or you're coming with me. Huh? So I am. Can you just ninjutsu me over there, or is that a one-person kind of thing? How much do you weigh? Okay. At first, she only wants to talk about battle team stuff, you know, textbook tsundere behavior. But eventually we manage to crack her and get to see the softer side of Janine. Let me be very clear, I'm choosing to be open with you because I think you're a good listener, and not a word of this conversation will leave this battle hall. And right back. Oh, also you will obey. Anything less than enthusiastic verbal consent will probably get her to back off. Yo, this is too much pressure. What? I feel like it's gotta be this. You really don't listen, do ya? What am I gonna have to do to make you remember? I'm not a ma'am. If you really can't bear to call me by my name, how about miss? Yeah, sure, that seems fine, miss. I really thought I fumbled that one, but in the end it somehow made Janine only want us more? You're almost too cute. I'd feel guilty if I tore into you like I want. You be a good boy and win some more battles, okay? And if you do that, I'll give you your reward. Oh my. Things are certainly heating up in this game, aren't they? Back at the dorm, we get a text that the Daddy Dean Drayden wants to meet with us, and he seems rightly concerned about that mega Lopunny we ran into the previous night. But it seems we're not the only roommates out past curfew. Wait, what's going on now? Huh? Damn, he's so up my ass, I'm almost in. Not really sure what to make of that one. You! Whoa, buddy! I've been watching you for weeks now. Every single steel type class. I knew I'd seen you before. Might have forgotten, like so much else in my life, but my subconscious knew. What is going on? What is this rivalry? You'll tell me what those eyes saw. Now! What? My parents. You were there. The last one to see them. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alive? Wait, is Nate like secretly a Team Plasma agent? What is going on? Yo, what a freaking cliffhanger. What? Looks like this mystery will have to wait until the next episode. Like I mentioned, this game goes all the way up to week 8 now, so there's plenty more content already available, meaning it's not going to take me a year to upload the next episode. If you guys want to see more, don't forget to leave a like. And of course, make sure to check out the game for yourself. Down in the description will be the link to download as well as the Discord. Also, don't forget to check out the sponsor Sakurako and Tokyo Treat if you want to get yourself some Japanese snacks and help support my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.